Hey everybody, it's Mike. I'm finally back. It's been quite a month. My brother Butch got very sick. He was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. A few months ago, they gave him 2 years. He didn't even make 2 months. Um, so I've been in Illinois with him and the family, and he did pass away on the 6th of this month. So sorry I've been away for so long, just been dealing with all that. So I'm kind of glad to be getting back to some normal activities, and one of those is YouTube. I miss you guys. Um, Today I'm just going to do a run through of the movies that I have watched. I have continued to kind of keep up with my horror, the Halloween horror fest that I wanted to do. Try to watch at least one horror movie a day. The first movie I don't have a physical copy of yet. I did order it after watching it, and that is Slumber Party Massacre. I did enjoy that movie. I'm going to do a review. It was better than I thought it was going to be. Um, and then there were issues that I could have lived without. But really, that was my first. I watched that on October 1st on my computer because I was in Illinois. But some of the movies that I watched as well um, is Prom Night. This is the remake. Well, actually, it's not a remake. You want to know something? I hated this movie when it first came out. I've owned it 2 or 3 times, tried to like it. Um, and then what I realized is that it's not really a remake, it's a completely different movie. So once I got past the fact that it wasn't a remake, that it's just a movie called Prom Night, it's just a movie with the same name, um, I enjoy it a little bit more. So I did watch this one. I am going to watch the original and do a little comparison video. The next movie my friend and I watched was Hellfest. Um, I love this movie. I tried to watch Bloodfest. I can't get into it. Maybe I'll try to give it another chance, but I did not enjoy it at all. I just thought it was goofy. Um, the gore was okay, but I don't know, that dude that's running the show, he just annoyed me. So yeah, did watch Hellfest. That would be considered my October 2nd movie, or October 3rd, because I did watch the other one. I did finally watch Slaughter High. I do remember seeing this a long, long time ago. I just didn't remember that that was the name of it. I am going to do a little review on this one as well. Such a fun movie. Straight up cheese fest, but it was fun. I loved the deaths in this one. But yeah, so that would be number 5. Okay, so number 6 is a cheesy werewolf movie called The Beast of Bray Road. Um, I saw this. I don't know if this is a Sci-Fi Channel movie. I don't know where it came from. It says The Asylum, and it's rated R, so I doubt that it's a sci-fi. But the first time I ever saw it was on the Sci-Fi Channel, and it's kind of a fun little movie. I'm going to do a review on this one as well. I don't know if any of you have ever seen this one, but it's a fun. And I'm not a vampire, werewolf, or Dracula kind of guy. Um, so vampire, werewolf, mummy, any of those, Frankenstein, I don't know. They're all right. They just always bore the bejesus out of me. But so I'm going to do a little review on that one because I did actually like that one. So that is number 6. Number 7 is a cheese fest called Most Likely to Die. I don't know if I've done a review on this. I might have to check it out. If it's got this dude, Perez Hilton in it, that it's bound to be a little bit cheesy. But he was actually okay in the movie. I thought he did a fine job for a non-actor. But I did like the lead girl quite a bit. She was good. Fun little slasher, not too exciting. My next movie is another movie that I first saw on Sci-Fi Channel back when they showed like real movies and weren't making their own so much. And this one is called Hallowed Ground. It was a fun little movie. I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed the lead girl. I enjoyed the guy who played the sheriff. He was really good. And he's been in other things. What was his name? Let me see. I can't see his name on here. But yeah, this was a fun movie about possession. There was some evil preacher, and he ends up um, keeping his minions in line, and he takes over like a scarecrow. So, yep, that was fun. My next movie, I didn't like it all. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna try it again. I am not a fan of a lot of the found footage movies. I didn't really know that that's what this was. I should have known because I do believe Jenna at the Horror told me that this was a found footage video, but that would be The House the October Built. I enjoyed the characters that were in it. I absolutely hated the ending. I don't know. It's found footage. I did like a few of the Paranormal Activities. The first couple I thought were interesting. There has been the VHS movies. I enjoyed a few of those, but I'll try to give this one another chance because, like I said, I did like some of the characters. I thought they were fun and interesting, but I got bored halfway through. So we'll give it a try. It may not make the shelf. I could do a little review on that one. I'll put that in the review file. One of my favorites, thanks to Jenna Bell over at the Horror, is The Lady in White. This is such a fun little ghost story. I love ghost stories. So this one is really a fun movie to watch, and I had to include it in my Halloween Fest. All right, and then I did start the Halloween movies. I try to watch all the ones that I own during the season, and I have to fit 18 in there. I do not own the Rob Zombies. I have no desire to own the Rob Zombies, so they will not be a part of my viewing pleasure. But I did start with my least favorite of the bunch, and really, it's only my least favorite because it's just not as good as some of the others. It's not as good, of course, as 1, 2, or 3, or 4, or, but it's not completely horrible. It's just poorly presented. I don't know. There were a lot of things with Resurrection is the one I'm talking about. There were a lot of weird things in this movie that they could have done without. I mean, the concept of like a TV show or reality show, that was a great concept, I thought. The only issue was all those kids sitting around watching this happen. Why weren't people getting help as soon as they knew what was going on? That bothered me. I kind of liked Busta Rhymes. I thought he was funny. He was interesting. He was an interesting character. I hated the whole thing with Laurie. I know that it was basically, she wanted to be done with the series. She wanted Laurie Strode killed off. They paid her a ton of money. For the first time, she got paid a decent salary for a movie. For this, just for them to kill her off. Didn't like it, sorry. They could have left that completely out, just left Laurie alone, but I understand why they did it. I didn't enjoy that part of the movie at all. I did like the black actress that played the nurse that was telling the story at the beginning. I thought she was awesome. I've seen her in other things, and she's good. The other characters were, for the most part, forgettable, but I thought the lead girl was good. I liked her. She was, fun and feisty and cute. And yeah, not my favorite, but I watch it every year. And if it's on TV, I'll watch it. So I'm not a complete hater of this one, but I don't give it a whole lot of love. And then my next least favorite was Part 5. watched this version, the director's cut, or the producer's cut. I will say that I do like this one better than the original, but I miss the exploding head of the father, but that's, that was a minor. And then of course all those doctors that got killed at the end, when they were that crazy scene with all the flashing and stuff. I kind of missed that to a certain extent, but not that much. Not a bad movie, not a great movie. I love the mom in this. I wish they wouldn't have killed her off so quickly, but they all had to die. So yeah, so that was that. And then I watched one other movie while I was in Illinois. Of course, it slipped right out of my head just now. But it's another movie that I don't own, but I'm probably going to order it because what the heck was it? I've got them all wrapped up in my head. Oh, terrible. Well, I wasn't Madman. Oh, I'll think of it and add it to the next video. But yeah, I'm going to start getting some reviews going again. I'm going to start doing my digital code giveaways. I got a ton of those. I picked up a few things. I've really slowed down on my pickups, but I have gotten a few things. I won a contest from Jen's Reviews from the Grave from Jen and Christian, so I have that to add to my collection. But just wanted to get a video in so that I could get started and feel like my life is back to normal again. So I hope you all are doing great. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Tell your friends to check me out. And I appreciate all your support. Thanks, guys.